Hello friends, and welcome to the Crux of the Matter. I'm Father Wade Menezes of the Fathers of Mercy. In Catholic teaching, we acknowledge two distinctions or categories of sin, mortal and venial. Mortal sin is a grave violation of the law of God that destroys the divine life in the soul of the sinner. That is, it destroys sanctifying grace in the soul, which makes one an actual participator in the divine life of God. For a sin to be mortal, three conditions must be present: grave matter, full knowledge of the evil of the act, and deliberate consent of the will. Again, grave matter, full knowledge, and deliberate consent. Mortal sin destroys charity in the heart of man because it constitutes a grave infraction of God's law. It turns man away from God, who is his ultimate end and beatitude. Venial sin is the failure to observe necessary moderation in lesser matters of the moral law, or in the case of more grave and serious matters, acting without full knowledge or complete consent. In other words, if any one of the three requirements for a mortal sin is absent, a venial sin is present. Venial sin still allows sanctifying grace, that is, divine life, to subsist in the soul, but it offends and weakens it. And while venial sin does not destroy charity in the human heart, it does diminish and wound it. Sins are rightly evaluated then according to their gravity. The distinction between mortal sin and venial sin, already evident in sacred scripture, became part of the tradition of the Church's teaching, and it is surely validated by human experience. In chapter 5 of the first letter of St. John, for example, we learn that while all sin is wrongdoing, there is sin which is deadly and sin which is not deadly. Mortal sin is forgiven one by making a good, holy, and reverent confession. Venial sin, while it can surely be taken to the confessional, is forgiven by making an act of perfect contrition. That's the crux of the matter. Thanks for watching EWTN.